Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View. Welcome to another episode of the Flex and KG show. Oh my God! Me and KG's official countdown is counting down. It's already started.
Oh, mate, thank God.
Mate. Yeah, shout out to Gowan Life and Oxford Natural Data bringing you the tour. They are powering the tour.
Bro, I gotta let you know, I've been focused. I've been on my bike.
On the peloton. I see.
Bro, I'm pedaling. I'm on my bike. I'm pedaling. Yeah.
You're on a bike. You're pedaling. You're pedaling while I'm paddling, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, you're pedaling while I'm paddling. That's my fitness out. I'm still doing the gym as well.
I'm still doing it. I'm still working out. Yeah, because there's classes on the peloton classes as well. But I'm just letting you know.
Well, we should maybe we can organize. We'll speak to Alexis because first stop is New York. But so we'll speak to Alexis. They've got paddle courts out there. Maybe we can, you know what I mean? Just do some stuff, man.
Do you know we're getting as well? We're getting skating, bro.
100%, actually. You're gonna fit them in the.
I'm bringing them. They have to come.
Do you know you've got 23 luggage? You have to. How are you gonna?
I'm bringing.
How are you?
I have to. I can't. I don't want to skate in other skates.
Yeah, but beginners, you have to rent. We can rent some skates for me because I want to learn.
I really want to wear my skates.
Oh, so you bring yours. All right, cool. That's fine.
I do not want to. Yeah. I don't want to like their mind.
There must be a place in the whole of America that we are in the city where like I want to join in, so I could just go rent some skates.
Sure. Oh yeah, there's gonna be skates there. There's gonna be skates. But
yeah. All right, cool. And you can teach me that. All right, wicked. So anyway, our countdown is there. You go. Our countdown has started to all of that. You guys are gonna see it.
The powers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a paddle court next to MSG. Wait, which was MSG? Mercedes? No. Which one's MSG? Because MetLife is where we. Huh?
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, Madison Square Garden. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. All right. Wicked. Okay. Well, there you go. Skate park in Atlanta as well. Let's do it. There's loads of stuff going on. There's loads of stuff going on. Fun. Yes. Okay. Wicked. But big up to each and every single one of you, man. Smash a like on the video. Like I was just saying this then, the tour will be powered by Gowan Life and Oxford Natural. We will be making our way over to the States in a couple of weeks' time. We can't wait. If you're out there in Sweden, myself and Josh will be there next week. Our first game of preseason.
That's mad. Our first game's next week, bro.
Mad. Which leads us nicely into that realization that our first game is next week. We've seen pictures of Mateus Cunha. The club have been very on that. Welcome our new number 9. He's hotting up. He's this. Sorry, our new number 10. This, that, and the other. Pictures of Diego Leon in training as well. Just trying to get
shout out to Sophia from Sweden as well.
Yes. Oh, who's from Sweden?
Yeah, Sophia, bro. We remember we saw her.
Like... Oh, yes, of course. I didn't see it. I thought it was another person. Yeah, big up. 100%. Shout out Sophia. So I don't know. Are you going to be at the game, Sophia? You going to be there? That's no. You know what I'm saying? United are coming. Yeah, exactly. 100%. But it's the panic. I've tried to leave it to not enter into panic and that. I'm trying to just, do you know what I mean? Leave it there. But, bro, I've understood. Here's what I've understood. I want to know if you've understood this or where you're at with this. I've understood, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's the situation. I've understood that we're not going to get people for quite a long time. So as this preseason kicks on and there's not that much man on tour, I've already understood that that's going to happen. Apart from Mbumo. I think Mbwems will come to America. And even that's like, look at it at the minute.
She's from Norway. Sorry, carry on.
Huh?
She's from Norway. We saw her in Norway. We didn't see her.
Norway. That's what I was thinking.
You've never been to Sweden.
Oh, you...
Sorry, bro. Racism.
We are in Oslo, man. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with you, man? Whole different country, bro. What's wrong with you? Norway and Sweden's not the same thing, bro. Put that in your red book, bro.
I don't know.
Norway and Sweden is not the same thing.
No, bro.
It's not the same thing, bro.
Nah, mixing the country. It's crazy.
You ain't even been Sweden, bro.
I ain't even been there. We ain't even been there once on tour, bro.
Been there, bro. What's wrong with you?
Damn, why did I do that though? Why have I done that?
Because I don't know. I
just assumed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apologies.
I've already understood that because these players, especially now we've done the public, them 5 want to leave thing, they're in no rush to leave. They're going to leave on their terms. That's one thing I've come to terms with. I'm pleased we did it because it makes it, by all means, you're not coming back. But it does do, which it was always going to be. These guys are like, I'm not rushing to help you. Like, I'm not what you think.
Yeah.
Like, I've got my contract. I don't need to rush. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're in trouble, man. We're in
trouble. Flex.
We're in trouble.
Flex.
But when I say trouble, I mean in terms of guys ain't gonna get here till late. Like, I'm talking like season's already started. We've already played the first game against Arsenal. Like,
I can't believe
against Fiorentina a week before.
Flex.
No, because it's not even a me being pestered. Like, oh my god, I'm just looking at it business wise and going, hold on a minute, let's just break it down so there's no emotion involved, bro. We've said all of these 5 men want to leave. They want to leave, whether they said it or not. We're telling them that they can't come back. They're not going to rush. They're going to wait for this. Like James was saying on the red carpet, he wasn't there yesterday, but he's like, a lot of these guys, they want specific clubs. That's what's holding this up. Rashford wants Barcelona. You don't hear about no Villa or no bloody AC Milan or what. He's just going to wait for as long as it takes to get to Barcelona. If it doesn't happen, then actually want specific clubs. So unless it's the last like 2 weeks where it gets to the Sterling territory where you have to just start accepting loans, then Rashi can. But then clubs, guess what? Them clubs will come in. Them clubs will come in for season-long loans. They will.
I think Garnacho's going to end up being a back part of the squad, you know?
No.
Bro. I don't know if he's going to find his where he wants to go.
No,
I think he's going to run out of time. He wants to stay in London, right?
That might have to change.
People ain't got money forever. It's going to...
He wants to stay in the Prem, innit? He wants to stay in the Prem, not necessarily London.
Okay. When that's off the option, when that's not an option anymore, again.
Then you switch up fast because what I think
other clubs are making
maybe Napoli will come in.
Remember when Rashford had AC Milan on his mind, and then after the Kyle Walker job over, like his brother went to link them, man, and then it ended. Do you know what I'm saying,
bro? But what I'm saying is these clubs, we have to remember. Look how Rashford went to Villa in January. Look how that happened. Remember we was on the show. I remember doing it remote. I was in the office and you and Owen were at home, remember? And it was like, oh, can't believe he's going to go Villa. Where did that come from? It just wasn't a thing until it was a thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, just does the siren and says, you know what I mean? So-and-so wants Rashford, and then they just get it. If it goes that long,
it's because these guys are taking risks. These guys are taking major risks. Rashford's going to end up, hopefully, at Barcelona or somewhere mad. It's
still really early for them, though.
Newcastle.
For them guys who've got no future, it's still early. That's what's hurting us. It's not early for us because preseason starts now. But if it's your move, if you've got no future at Man United, your deadline now becomes the 1st of September, mate. That's when I need to move by. Obviously, it'll be better if I was in a team. I could do preseason, but contracts are contracts. They don't always work.
Them man will find a club when we're on tour.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But that hurts us. That hurts us.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying we're not getting anyone soon because they're not going to move. I don't believe they will. They're going to move when it suits them, and they're going to move like midway to the back end of the window, I think.
But that's why they need to do that in Mbeumo deal, because in Mbeumo's does like you can. It's not like stopgap, but you can go Xerxes, Mbeumo's, Cunha, and work out who's the man for that midfield, because you might have it at home, you might have Rice at home. It could be a Kobe, it could be a Collier, it could be a Gatti. Who's going to be the partner for Bruno is the question. If you know when you start to ask those questions, or you're actually saying Bruno and Cunha in the 10s, and then we have to work out what the plan is. Are you with me? So this is where it gets interesting. Like, how does that go? How do we go about that?
Well, and this is what I mean about the realization of like, it can get worse, bro. It can.
When you say get worse, what do you mean?
Like the window developing in this manner, like it can snowball and just become worse. Like it will get worse. The longer it goes where we haven't signed the guys, it gets worse. Because then we're starting to say, oh, we think we're going to be better this season, and we've only added Mateus Cunha by the time it's time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Be better this season. Where'd you get that from? Who told you thought it was going to be better this season?
Whoa, then that's getting worse. Then we have to hope for something.
No, but I'm saying
You're hoping you're going to get better, innit? We hope we're going to be better than 15th. That's just a generic default.
Okay, cool. I thought you meant like.
I'm not saying we will.
Better.
Nah, that's why I'm using the word hope. I'm saying I hope we're better than that. But that's why I'm saying it can get worse.
I don't think it can get worse than the season that we just experienced. I don't think that is possible because that's the season from hell. Do you know what I mean? I honestly feel what's crazy is the striker gate is what's pissing me off. The fact that and then the links, Moise Keane, Rasmus wants to stay, which is well, we know exactly what's happening now. So Rasmus ain't getting anywhere. Rasmus is staying, Xerxes staying. So the front and Chido's here, yeah? So those men are here. We need a player to supplement that somehow. I would love a Watkins. I would love a Mateta. And then I don't love the other man that they've mentioned. You know, the three, the Vardy, Callum, and all that. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. No way. No way.
That's a piss.
So, what do you do?
It's a piss take. But then what's going to happen? So what happens when we get desperate and we ain't got no striker? You have to go to one of them free men. Bro, we'll be so finished. If it happens, brother, I'm telling you.
I saw a combined 11, yeah, with Calvert-Lewin and Indeeds in it, yeah, and I was so
Indeeds. Nah, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. So stop saying it can't get worse, bro. It can get worse. It can get worse, man.
Bro, I saw that, yeah, and I said, Jesus. Bro.
It can get worse. That's what I'm saying.
No, but we can't, Dominic. No, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
There's a way, bro.
No.
There's a way,
Flex,
bro.
There's no way, bro.
There's a way. There's no way. We don't get no striker. We just need to get someone, bro.
There's no way. Who would we bring in instead? There's other players, bro.
Bro, not for free, bro. Need the piece, bro.
No, because them man had a plan. They turned down. No, don't tell me this wrong. They turned down John Duran. They turned down John Duran. You don't turn down him for Calvert-Lewin. There's no way. Omar said he's got a plan. Omar Barada said we have a plan. I refuse.
What we saying, what we do are two different things, bro. We've been saying Aubameyang. Yeah, you said don't you dare, bro. Obama Blood Clot Young. We could be saying, bro.
Yeah, Obama.
We could be saying about. We could be bring back the troops special, bro. Shout out troops, bro.
No, it's not. No. Shout out troops though every single time, but no, because you know look how young he was when he done that, bro. And then we're gonna bring him in. Nah, that feels like a century ago, bro. Outside when he's trying to back out the banners.
No. Who? Classic lines, bro. That classic line. We'll have to adopt the classic lines. It'd be us, bro. Forward flip, goal celebration. Bro.
How old is he? 36, 38. How old is he?
Probably about 35 now, surely, maybe 34.
36, bro.
But he might not even be as old as we actually think, to be fair.
No, he's 36.
Nah, he can't be 37.
He's got to be.
Oh, shit, he's 36, Ross.
There you go. Man will be 37 when it's
Bro, I didn't even know that. Yeah, he's just turned 36. But still, I didn't know he was that old. Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Bro. He might not even be able to do He might not even be able to do the front flip celebration.
Him over Calvert-Lewin, though.
Young.
Over Calvert-Lewin.
Over Calvert-Lewin.
Absolutely. Don't even say Calvert-Lewin. You're not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Should we start? Can I say something? Because I just feel like being silly. Because should we think of just the mad players we might actually get? So Indeed, because that's a light 9 M's.
Yeah.
Calvert-Lewin, yeah, starting.
No, I'm not having it, bro.
And then you could get a light Vards. You could get a light Vards, energy drink Vards off the bench, yeah. Who else is doing some stuff, man?
It's Obama who, bro?
Sterling, bro. Yardman, I always wanted him, bro.
Get out.
Just,
Get
you know
out.
what I'm saying?
Get out.
Good, bro.
Bro, I will reintegrate Garnacho and Rashford before I start talking about them.
Would you? Yeah.
I'll reintegrate, bro. I will reintegrate.
You say you not got a future now.
I say I had to have the awkward conversation. I had to bring Cunha and Rashford in the same room and say, guys, I think we've got a problem here. What do you want?
Arnautovic, bro.
No. I'll tell Rashi and Cunha, we need to talk. I say, listen, so basically, you know he's starting.
If a person starts any form of convo with basically, yeah, listen, you're in trouble, bro. You're in trouble, bro.
No, it's a shit conversation.
Basically,
so
imagine
I gave you the 10, yeah, but
you're big man.
Rashi's staying. So I don't even know what you man are thinking about this.
Put it onto them. So what are you not saying about this? What are you not thinking about this, bro? What about a light Dewsbury Hall, bro?
Stop this. I'm not getting any. I'm not getting to Chelsea.
Didn't work out at Chelsea.
I'm not getting to Chelsea for anything.
No.
I'm not getting them to. I'm not talking to them for anything. The only thing that I'm interested in Chelsea is Cole Palmer, and I can't get it.
Do you know what I'm doing? I'm putting up the free list.
Yeah, go look at the free agents.
This is what we have to do.
Look and see all this Nkunku. Don't you dare! Nkunks. Nah.
How do you do it on here again? Oh yeah, free agents. There you go. Wait a minute. Most views. It's got the most views.
No,
Tommy asked you. Would you get a like?
No.
Carl Walker Peters. Right wing back up.
We got Gallo in it. It's going to be Ahmad and
Gallo and Ahmad, yeah, and we've got the Leon thing, Amas.
Yeah.
All right. Calvert-Lewin, he's 28. He's free. Josh Brownhill, he was at Burnley, no? No point talk about Thomas Partey. Kurt Zuma, light centre-back reinforcements, only 30. Light Zuma. Nah? Light
Zuma. You need the one that mash up the cat?
Yeah.
You want RSPCA? Do you want them outside as well?
RSPCA, bro.
The CPS and everyone else that comes to our club. Nah, stop it. No.
Nelson Semedo.
Hey,
Nelson Semedo, bro. Experienced player. Man was playing in Nations League. Just gone. Nelson Semedo is 31.
No.
Junior Firpo just left Leeds. Nah. Victor Lindelof. Callum Wilson.
Victor Lindelof's there on a free. Bring him in.
He just left. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, there you go. Decore. He was on about him the other day. 32. Midfield. Physical. He told me.
Too long. That one's
AG. Watch this one. Danny Ings.
Danny Ings
up front. What are you saying? Back up. What are you saying?
We're finished. We're actually finished.
Sergio Reguilon. Free agent.
No.
Kufal, right back from Luka Jovic. Luka Jovic is a free agent. The one that went Real Madrid back then for the Peas.
What, the youngster?
No, it is as well. He's 27 now. He's 27.
Yeah?
Jovic, where was he? He was at AC Milan. Now he's without a club. Real Madrid. From Frankfurt.
The striker at Juve.
From Vlahovic.
If Juve waive him and pay him out, yeah, and they say you're no longer part of our plans, like you're just a free agent type vibe,
yeah,
I'd go pick him up.
Would you, Jovic?
Yeah.
Bro, he's
Vlahovic. I'll go and get it.
Vlahovic. Sorry, Vlahovic.
If he's free, as in, excuse me, Juve say we're done, paid out your contract, see you later. I go get him.
The chat saying this is horrific what we're doing with the end of stream.
This is what we got to do. No, I'm saying not on them wages.
No, not just you, only one, just the whole thing what we're doing. Just
I'm saying, for the people that don't understand, I'm saying if they say they pay him out, you can create, that's a new wage. You can decide, okay, you're here now, you've been paid off all your money. Like Sancho, you know how we're talking about just paying those players off and then reset settings. That's what I'll be on. But yeah, this is exorcism, bro. We can't even. We're finished.
But this
bro.
is.
Bro, we're finished.
Meanwhile, other man are chatting about Rodrigo, bro.
Bro, when I
Wait, let me get the super chat out.
When
Joe Flavor says, I'm so vexed. So one sec. Joe Flavor says, I'm so vexed when I missed this live. LOL, not today. Big up, Joe. Although you're probably thinking, why have I watched this shit? These men are talking about these mad free agents. Larry says, yo. I know you're watching. I told you Osman won't go to Saudi regardless of what they do offer. Even when Fab said it was close, I told you we contacted him when it was not out there. Did Larry say that? Is that what Larry was saying?
Larry told us that he did. Larry said that he would take a drop in his wages, and he didn't.
That's okay. All right.
The only thing that I know is true.
AOJJ says, what happened to Best in Class? What happened to the Avengers? We have been scammed. Even Ineos will give 419s a run, 419s a run for their money.
Boniface, go get him.
Victor
If
Boniface.
they're saying Bayern Leverkusen are saying 40 million euros, go get him. Just go get him.
You want Victor Boniface?
Go get him.
Is that just because he's Nige?
I don't, bro. With what we're looking at right now,
scored 8 goals last year.
With what we're looking at right now, get him. No, I'm saying with what's on the like. That's what. How many million euros? How many pounds? What's that in pounds? 40 million or 35, 32. We say
40 million pounds. Yeah, probably about that.
40 million euros, 40 million. What's that? That's in pounds.
Probably about 32, between 32 and 35.
Is that bad? Is that a bad deal?
No. I don't know. No.
Brother, we're looking at
Boniface, bro.
We're looking at Calvert-Lewin, bro.
Yeah, but Premier League proven, bro.
Oh.
Now you got to find the reasons, bro. Been in this league a lot of years, bro. Knows the league, knows his way around the league. Knows the pace of the Premier League. Riri, shout out back here, Riri. She says, I remember the days on this show when KG would spend half on trying to teach Flex about Star Wars. Fun times, fast forward, and United is Darth Vader.
Look at that.
Look at that, bro.
We're finished, bro.
This is what I was saying to you at the start when I said I've understood what's going to happen.
Bro, we're finished. Oh,
wait, I haven't finished this list, bro. Hold on. KG, Ziyech. Are you taking him on a free?
It just reminds me of that criminal, that original criminal. And I don't want nothing from Ajax right now.
Who else is there? Carlos Vinicius. I remember him. Didn't he play for Fulham? Ryan Brewster, free agent, mate.
You might as well go and get my man that's in the Saudi league, bro. The one that was mashing people up at Newcastle. I'll rather him.
Oh, St. Maxim Gucci bandana, bro.
No, Gucci bandana, the striker one, bro. Went Fulham as well. Mitrovic.
Oh, Mitrovic. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Might as well just do that then, innit?
Yeah.
Might as well just do that, bro. Because it's
Arthur Masuaku, bro. Remember him? Left back. West Ham, bro. Arthur Masuaku, bro. Where's he been playing? Oh my, the free agent list.
Bro, you're on the bargain basement. You're going mad right now.
Jeffrey Slip, bro. Premier League winner. What are you talking about? Arthur Masuaku. Where was he last year? He was at Besiktas.
We're actually scraping the.
Yes.
Bro, scraping the
we have
barrel.
to get real. We have to get real.
How can we be scraping the barrel like this?
Real, KG. This is what's
Wait, hold on. What about that Ramos kid? Goncalo Ramos at PSG.
Ramos. Yeah, that's bread, though. That's bread. Oh, Jamal Lewis. That's my friend. Let's get Jamal. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's got no...
Oh, we're not bringing in your friend, bro.
What do you mean?
Nah, bro. Lau Lewis, fam.
He's working hard, bro.
Don't matter.
Bring him in, man. Just finish his contract.
What? Flex.
Bring him up. What do you mean, bro? It's my boy. Give him a contract, man. Nice and left back, bro. Up and down, man. Northern Ireland International, bro.
We got bare left backs, bro. We got Amas.
But none that we know on a personal, though, bro.
Oh, my
God.
Bro, shall I just ring him and just be like,
think about your life.
Don't need that.
You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You can never, you cannot make it.
Bro, would you rather have him or Luke Shaw, bro?
That's taking a piss.
I'm gonna ring him, bro. And I'm gonna say, yo, Jamal, listen,
No,
bro.
but I think,
I've been
do you
looking
know
at the
what's
free
so
agents
annoying,
list, bro. I
bro?
see you on there, bro.
Can you tell me how you felt? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Nana walking in, driving in with a big smile on his face.
You know the smile would be wide.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I was annoyed. These criminals driving in.
Then it's like day one of preseason.
Boots under this, no, and everything just. I saw them, yeah, and I said, you know what, yeah, you lot, I haven't forgotten what you did last season. I know what you did last summer. You know them vibes there, bro. Oh, no,
Okay, can I ask you this then?
go on.
How much, and this is to you guys as well, to be a bit more serious. Obviously, criminality last year, 15th. Shocking. We all lived through it. We saw it. We obviously can't get a whole new team. We was never able to get 11 new starters. And what I'm asking is out of what is there, who and what can improve just by default of like, it's another year with Ruben. They are actually a decent player. They'll be better than last year.
Question. That's
Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's not just everyone's going to be a criminal again. Or is it? Or is it?
Literally, I'm doing a members only show so they can have their say about what we're saying right now, which is great about this part.
Good.
Yeah. Players that I think can improve.
Yeah.
Ahmad, right wing back.
So he's going to get better like
Ahmad
last year. Or
Ahmad,
at least like what he was doing. Let's be honest. He was good.
Yeah. Ahmad improve. Right wing back, make it his. That's your Quenda right now in this system. Yeah? Next player that I'm looking for serious improvement, Euro. You're gonna have a.
As in, he was good last year, but his trajectory's good. His profile's good. Keep getting better.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Do you know who we absolutely? And someone said in the chat, Xerxes. If it is in Bwems, Xerxes as the main man.
He might be really important because we might not get
the main man. That's what I'm saying. Xerxes is the main man in the 9. Yeah, with Mbeumo or Cunha and Bruno off him.
Okay.
Could work. So I see Bruno has to have a big year. He has no choice. Because obviously
he has to just keep doing Bruno things.
He asked him to stay, so there has to be a reason for why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Bruno
can't fall off the cliff and just be terrible.
I've got like
who else?
I've got a lot of, I don't want to say investment, but I believe Kobe's gonna have a really turnaround season. I thought Kobe, everything went wrong for him, but he played way too much football, injured, this, that, and the other. He has to make that deep position his own.
Find a way.
He has to make that position. Yeah, he has to say, I'm that player.
I'm going to do it this year. Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm your player. The player that he's looking for, it's me. You know, Dorgu rise. Mazraoui's going to be who he is. So he'll
just be Mr. Dependable any position.
Dependable, you won't have to worry about Mazraoui.
He'll stay at 7. He just won't go up, won't go down.
We need to lit to do that.
Yeah.
We need to lit to say, I'm the starting centre back in the middle of the back 3. That's what we need.
He needs to be healthy as well. Because
that's what I mean.
Injured.
He has to say, I'm the starting centre back. Like
good run of games. I'm playing game in, game out.
There you go.
Who else you got?
There's some players that.
What about Dallo?
I don't see Dallo starting. Dallo's not
improved. Improving is not being as criminal as you was last season. Because he was back. Remember, there was times you were turning.
Yeah, no, Dallo competition, he's all right. Dallo competition, like real. If Dallo has to beat out Ahmad for the right wing back spot, you might get an improved. Dallo likes competition, so he's up for it. Ronaldo's quoted saying Dallo tries his hardest and he will.
Yeah, he trains well. Yeah, he's a pro. He's a good pro.
He will relish the challenge. I just don't know if he's not going to beat him out, but. You'll see impressive performances probably.
Martinez back from the big injury. We need him just to not get a big injury.
But I just really want to see if my dream is Delit, Euro, Aiden Heaven. That's my dream at the back 3.
Who is it? Who? Martin? Who?
Delit, Euro, Heaven. I've got pace for days. I can play high up, and them man are fine. They'll clean up. I've got their
Evan.
Yeah.
Starting straight away.
That's what I would like to see. That's the dream back three for me personally. Like going, I know in behind we're fine. We're tall. We're good aerially. We can move the ball forward. I wouldn't mind that. That's the hope.
Heaven, yeah, in the future. Yeah. Well, is it for next season, or you mean?
I'm saying, well, at some point, Heaven being in there, there's a time when why not?
Yeah, it'd be. I think. Yeah, I want to be careful with Heaven, but I like the early signs. I like that. I really like the early signs.
How old is Euro? Euro's a kid.
Yeah, no, but he's got more experience than him. He's like he's in Liga team of the season.
That's true, but I'm saying he's a kid in it. Like if he's good, play him. Yeah. Is what I'm saying. If he's good, give him a chance and see wild one.
Yeah, well, we gave him a couple of chances and we started to see promise.
And he wasn't bad. That's what I'm saying. So if he's good,
but we haven't even seen him. He's made 4 appearances.
That's true. I'm just saying it's one that I'm hoping can win the shirt and hold on to it.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying he's not going to. I know Mazraoui's going to be there first.
Yeah, he won't.
It's probably going to be Maguire, Mazraoui, and Euro, really. Because De Ligt might have injury issues. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, no, I think from the start. Well,
who's it going to be?
No, I think it'll be from the start. I think it'll be Euro left centre back, Maguire in the middle, De Ligt on the right from the start.
You don't think he's starting Mazraoui? Our manager loves him, bro. Plays until he's dead. He's like,
yeah, he does. But De Ligt wasn't fit. De Ligt wasn't fit. He was filling in for the different because when Euro got a bit injured, that's why you need Mazraoui because the people start picking up injuries. So Dalot picked up the injury, so then he had to go fill in there. There was a bit where De Ligt was a bit injured, so he has to go right centre back. Then Maguire was out for a bit. Then Euro was out for it. He just goes across where you need him. But I just think.
But wasn't
ended the season injured, but he's had the whole thing.
Maguire one of the better centre backs in the.
Absolutely, he might be the starting centre.
He's not dropping him. He might be the starting for sure. He's not dropping him. I know it's what the chat might want, but Maguire is the guy that was going up front in that on the wing, dropping the shoulder. Yeah, that's what you got from Maguire last season.
I forgot about that.
You got late goals. Yeah, and the 9.
So
Maguire was dropping the shoulder and getting goals. Yeah. And if we can't find a striker, we might have to just give him the 9 shirt.
Can Mason Mount improve?
I'm not.
Are you expecting anything? No.
No, I don't know if he'll be fit.
He stayed fit. We were so angry with the back end of the season. We didn't realize he stayed fit and played. He did. He even started in the final because he was fit.
I'm not doing it, man.
All right.
You've seen him just walk off sad after a game.
All right. Step back. Antenna it says Aubameyang is a free agent. He may deny your team.
If I see Shaw in that back three, Amorim out again.
You can't do that because if in pre-season that's likely, bro.
No, I'm saying if he starts, if it's the game 1, game 2, game week,
it 3, might, bro. There could be injuries in that.
I see Luke Shaw in that back three. I swear to God. I don't want to see him here. No.
Nah, not having that.
Caveat. Clean slate. Remember my clean slate with the remember the clean slate? No, where's my
then you changed the clean slate. It was conditional.
Yeah, no, conditional. The conditional clean slate. Where's my pen, bro? People keep taking my stuff. Let books in there, bro. My pen.
My pen next to you, bro. Stop blaming people, bro. Where's your pen?
It's true, because I
have your pen and your thing next to you, bro.
The book's
right there,
here.
Bro. Come on, bro.
I can't even write this down.
Conditional offer to I'll remind you, conditional offer to Luke Shaw. That if he's starting, it's Amorim out. That's what you're saying.
If I see him game week 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna see him though, but you're gonna see him.
No, in the back, starting centre back.
Starting
centre back in the back three or
left centre back, bro. Look out for it. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want to see it, bro.
Bro, it's gonna.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him ever again. Right. I don't want to see him. He has to be. We have.
So what are you gonna do when you see him on tour?
That's fine. He'll do what he does on tour. But him being fit, smiling because Diego Leon's there and their man are there. Yeah,
I can't wait to see him play.
Who? Leon.
Diego Leon. Yeah, just to see.
I like to see him. I'm happy about seeing him.
Yeah, I just want to see what he looks like with the seniors and see what the vibe is about him. Because obviously he made them comments of everyone thinks I'm going to go and loan. No, big man, I'm not. I'm going to smash it and I'm going to be on the first team. Like I like. Obviously, you can say that what you say versus what happens is two different things. But I love that belief.
I don't want to be like a 10 hug era's come to an end thing.
Yeah, and then we go, bro, man. Remember that kid said was like, bro, first team. But now we've got to support the young buck, bro, the young king. Yeah. So I like his story. I like his tenacity. I like his humble nature, it seems. And he looks like he's going to be mad aggressive.
But Dorgu, exactly. Dorgu is going to be up for it next season, but I just don't know. Yeah. I don't know how good Dorgu actually is.
Yeah, we have to wait. Where's Wally says, I seen Onana driving in and instantly got a pain in my chest. AOJJ says, bring back McSauce and play him as a striker. I love that. Joe Fleming says, it's long taking PSG cast off, but give me Ramos by now.
I'll take it.
Cadenero says, what do you, man, think of Diego Leon? Can he step up? Ironically, we were just literally talking about that. So we have to wait and see, bro. We have to literally lock in preseason. We'll be there. Have a look at him. See what we think, man. Because I remember when Alvaro Fernandez was doing all right in, or Carrera as he's called now, was doing all right in a couple preseason games. You thought, you know what, give the kid a little, man. And it just don't happen.
Sometimes
JP says,
sometimes they need to be seasoned like Alanga, bro.
100%. And look, now man's about to go to flipping Real Madrid, bro.
But I'm saying Alanga, they're seasoning 55 million now.
Sometimes he's going to play in the Champions League, playing high level than us, bro. He's about to go play with Isak, Gordon, Joe Linton, Tonali, Guimaraes, my son, Anthony. Very happy for him. JP says 3 years, Jesu. When I saw another return into preseason, I said, change the locks at Carrington. And Arif says, boys, I cannot wait to watch United play and win. Oh, we're all waiting for that, brother. We're all waiting for that. You know what I'm saying?
This is dark, man.
Is there any others that we can see improve? Ugarte? Is he going to be better this year?
I'm praying that he has a big season. I really hope that he just is the guy that the club was expecting him to be. You know, I really hope he becomes Bruno Fernandes' partner in that midfield. Really, if Mbeumo's is there, I need it to. We need him to, really. We need it to work out. It was an investment. We said, you're the guy. Let's go. If we now know that it's Bruno and Ugarte in that midfield, or Ugarte's and someone, you know, Bruno has to go further up, and you might play a team of Mbeumo in the 9, Bruno, Cunha, Ugarte, and whoever. Do you know what I mean? If we're going to do something like that, we just have to, because we can do that. Remember, we can play these guys in the 9 position. These Cunha can play in the 9 if we have
to mix it up. Yeah. So I think we might see some stuff like, especially because in preseason, when the manager doesn't have the players that he wants. Remember, we saw Jadon Sancho in the false 9 in preseason when Martial was injured and we didn't have no striker. There was no Ronaldo. It was Sancho, and then we started going
up there.
Tell you what, yeah. So we started going, oh, man.
Improve.
Do you know what? I'm going to say he can. To the required level to be what we need him to be, probably not. But can he improve on last season? Definitely, just by confidence. That's just me looking at it objectively as football. Forget the emotion of he's not good enough, too much money, sell him. If the team plays better and it's a better team, his confidence could rise. And so where he could just control the ball. Basically, he could get back to the Rasmus that we saw the first season where we were like, you know what? It's a bit raw, but he's got a little something. Because this year, let's be real, we've seen 2 contrasting seasons. The first season, he scored 16 goals in all comps, and we went, the goals didn't cut, they come in like a condensed period. He got a lot of work to do, but there's something there. Some of the goals he scored, left foot, right foot, he's got a bit. Then this season, his confidence was so gone, he couldn't even control the ball. He's just null and void. So it's not going to be at the required rate.
We're giving it to him. Oh my God. Bro, this guy has soca anytime a defender comes next to him, bro.
100%.
He's back it up, bro. So it's
bro. That's it. Speaking of Alvaro Fernandez / Carreras, Romano, exclusive 2 minutes ago. Real Madrid are closing in on Alvaro Carreras deal with Rafael Obrador to Benfica included as part of negotiations. Fixed fee plus Obrador deal at the final stages with clubs set to complete agreement in the next 2 days. Carreras to Real Madrid. Here we go soon. it's obviously there's one bit of like saying, don't get me wrong, like we're getting to get money from it. But this is a guy that we literally had in our ranks, and like within 2 seasons, he's at Real Madrid. We're failing, bro. Like, how does that happen? I know you shouldn't always do the sideways thing of like, well, just because it didn't work out with you, it means you should have called them back. Sometimes it's right to break the, you know what I mean, break the mold. That doesn't mean it was going to work with you. Sometimes that's how it goes. Nah, man, come on. We've needed a left back. We've needed a left wing. We had him there. And he's ending up at Real Madrid, bro.
Did it in half.
Yeah.
That's it.
True.
And quickly on those guys, Ineos pricks, they cannot say they wanted to do the Amazon documentary. It's good that Amorim shut that down.
Oh, I'm so glad he shut that down.
It's better, but then them not agreeing to 10 million and only it's Amorim that stopped it is a disgrace.
Because they were money, but bro, at the same time, they're man are telling us that they have to go down to just fruit in the canteen. So how can they turn down 10 million? Of course they're going to try and get it. It's mad. Because they don't care about, they're just thinking about the money side of it.
And you said no, because they said they didn't, and that's the fan. Other people say you lot didn't need the 100 million for Bruno Fernandes. That's a fair argument. You didn't need the 100 million. Don't be running up for 10 million.
Yeah.
Don't run. You run them man Amazon down for 10 million to expose the club. You're on drugs.
And just mash up our reputation. You want to embarrass us.
Glazers.
Not the one. Not the one. People, big up, man. Chelsea about to kick off in the Club World Cup. I know a lot of people are doing watch-alongs and content and just watching it in general. So big up to anyone watching that. And yeah, man, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to everyone's channels, KG Record Sports, Football Flex, and right here, of course, on United View, man. Sorry it was a bit of a pessimistic show, but we had to try and just step out of reality and just get silly with it because reality is, mate, it's peak times, mate. It's peak times. So, yeah, guys, big show. We're out of here, man. We're out of here. We go again tomorrow. Hopefully, we're waiting for it. Mbumo, here we go. Something. Please. Laters, guys. Peace.